to add the two corrections, the
Yeah.
12-month averaging and the follow the address.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, we have a motion and second. Is there any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. And that'll also take care of item number 8.
Mayor, I'd like to say one thing.
Sure.
I'd like to thank council. I've banged my head against the wall on this a couple of times and said a lot of words. So what I learned tonight is sometimes I need to just be quiet. So thank you all.
You're maturing.
I guess.
I'll tell you, there's not a person on this council or online or here that hadn't bumped their head against the wall several times before it finally gets there.
Absolutely.
I know I certainly have. Marvin, if you'll let them know that he'll be adjusting that and getting with them on it.
April or Stephen, you on there?
Yes.
Okay. If you'll get with the office, we're gonna make the adjustment according to that policy that you've heard discussed tonight, and then the remainder we can put on a 12-month, payment arrangement. You'll end up owing $577.42.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
But also, thank you all so much. Please walk in that bathroom a little more often. And you need to, you guys are welcome to come back. Sure, definitely now. Yeah. It's amazing what a $3 flapper will, put in some salt. Right. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Item number 9, consider approving a request by the River Oaks Event Center to allow the return of community rentals.
They're not here.
They're not here.
Put it off till later.
But, no, first of all, are we making that much off the revenue off of it, and we rent them by the time we go through and do a thorough cleaning and everything? In my opinion, I don't see the reason we should open it up yet. That's my opinion.
Who's gonna do the cleaning?
Myra.
Staff will have to do the cleaning, yeah.
Military volunteers.
But what's involved, and we're short on staff and a lot of things going on, is it worth it?
I agree with that myself, and I'm wondering, is there a real reason why they're requesting it be opened back up when we're still hearing of more spikes coming?
Well, the holidays are coming. They were thinking about holidays.
Well, I know the governor and county judge is asking everyone to stay home, and to me, that'd be going against what they're directing right now, to open it up and publicize and try to attract people to it.
This is a government building, and I don't see it.
The miners outweigh the pluses to me. I just don't see the need in it right now.
I guess my question, y'all want to take action on it, or do you want the mayor to go ahead and say we're not going to do it?
Well, I'll make a motion that we don't do it. But not until, there's, with the information we have now, I just can't see doing that, putting our staff and them at risk and adding on to them, with everything else going on. So I'm not.
Are you gonna speak later, Myra?
I can.
At the end?
I can, but
Okay.
Okay, well, I have a motion that, we not approve the opening of the community center for rentals. Get a second.
We need a second. House second.
I've got a motion second. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 10, consider approval of ordinance 1294, 2020, amending Article 4.05 yard sale, specifically under section 4.05.007, revocation and refusal of permit, revising section 4.05.007 to
All this is doing is changing the terminology from conviction, which requires court action, to a violation, which means they are found in violation by the code officer. One can be done in the field, the other has to be done in the courtroom. It's easier to be done in the field.
So basically, if they have a violation, you can either revoke the permit or you can refuse to give them the permit next time.
What are they doing wrong? Or not today?
What she's telling me, a lot of them are not, their signs that they're putting in the yard, they're not, bringing them up as they're supposed to. They're not being signed, and, they just continue in violation of that, so it's kind of leaving their hands tied. To just have to go chase them down and give them a ticket to get a conviction.
Marvin?
Yes, sir?
We have one near my house that seems to be at least, I would say it has to be at least once a month. Don't we have a stipulation, you get one or two a year?
Yeah, 2 a year, it has to be 4 months apart.
with the exception of the
State sale.
the state sale.
State sales got an exception, yes.
And that's already been put in, I believe.
It already has, yes, sir.
So Marvin, how will the discretion be used? Someone's gonna have to look at the violation and then determine how long they keep that one for. Do you provide guidelines to staff or?
Yeah, we provide guidance to both of them, staff and to the permittee.
So if somebody comes in to get a permit, they look it up and see whether they're eligible to have one based off of what they've already had that year, if they've had one.
Yes, it's already noted in code, yes, sir.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the ones that aren't following the rules.
They're notified that they're notified they've been found in violation. They don't necessarily have to do it that time, it can just be a warning, but if they persist in it, it does give them the authority to, move as a violation.
But is that knock them out for a year or something, or?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't knock them out forever, I wouldn't say.
No, it doesn't knock them out forever, it just knocks them out for the year, yes, sir.
Okay.
So they have the authority to shut it down right then, if they drive up there and they don't have a permit, if they shut it down.
They do have that authority, yes, sir.
And who enforces that?
Code officers.
Can I make a motion to approve ordinance 1294/2020?
Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve ordinance 1294/2020. Any other discussion? All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 12, consider approval of resolution 1029/2020, amending Article 5, leave policy D, holiday designated of the employee personal policy by adding President's Day and Veterans Day as official paid holidays for the city.
I gave you a printout of what, at least 11 other cities do on their holidays. Currently, we have 9 paid holidays, 2 personal holidays for a total of 11. What is being requested is for, President's Day and for, Veterans Day, which seemed to be the general consensus, although we didn't get through all of Public Works to get their input. But from everybody we did talk to, that seemed to be the general consensus of the two that they would like to have if the council so, deemed it possible. However, they understood that because they were given an extra day this year, that they would, bypass what, the upcoming Veterans Day in November and move it to 2021.
Mervin, my question is, you check with these other cities that do this, do they also give employees 2 extra personal